after that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Only one way to find out. Zwar hiermit. Nee, doch nicht. Nee, das ist das Ding. Das ist das andere Ding. Das ist ein Lag. Okay, ich weiß wirklich nicht, was sie jetzt damit meint. Folge der Spur der Kugel. Ja, wie soll das hier die... Ja, okay, wenn das hier einfach die Spur sein soll, weil es hier so runtergedämpft ist. Ja, okay, nee, ergibt Sinn. Da habe ich nicht nachgedacht. Er hatte so eine schwere Kugel, wenn die so einen Graben hinterlässt, überhaupt fortbewegt. Ich meine, ja, Kugeln kann man rollen, aber...
Following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. Couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
Durch Wasser. Oh Gott, da ist ja ein Vogel. Bitte seh mich nicht, bitte seh mich nicht, bitte seh mich nicht. Ich tauche einen Millimeter unter. Reicht anscheinend schon. Oh shit, nee, reicht nicht, reicht nicht. Oh mein Gott. Oh Gott, ziemlich viele Gegner. Oh mein Gott, oh mein Gott. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Hilfe! 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 Jetzt kommen wir wieder zu der Sache, die ich nicht kann. Und zwar Zielen mit einem Controller. Und ach, das war der falsche Bogen. Erklärt so einiges. Warum brauche ich so lange, um den zu spannen? So, den down. Ich bin gestorben. So viel dazu. Gib mir doch bitte einfach Maus- und Tastatur-Support. Dann wäre das alles kein Problem. Wäre es aber auch keine Challenge für mich. Ich könnte das Spiel auch auf einfach spielen, aber dann wäre es wahrscheinlich genauso schwer, weil ich einfach nichts treffe.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool.
Also kann ich auch den Weg, den ich mir jetzt vorstelle, in die Kugel geht, einfach gehen. Oder die hier wegsnappen. Okay. Oh shit. Hat seinen Homies Bescheid gesagt, glaube ich. Ich dachte gerade, ich hätte seinen Kopf abgeschossen. Den wollte ich. Hammer. Trifft man das Ding doch mal. Jetzt liegt er hier. Oh, er ist gestorben. Ja, nice. Eigentlich sollte der nur, ja, gelähmt sein. Ich denke, der Sturz dann auf den Boden hat ihn halt auch noch gekillt. Den da, genau. Schon besser. Dann holen wir uns hier die ganzen Teile, die wir da abgeschossen haben. Und diesen Kristall. Grün Glanz. Und ich glaube, ich muss trotzdem... Nee, gut. Er hat's verstanden, dass ich weiß, wo die Kugel lang gerollt ist.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup with Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends.
Stimmt,
All
okay,
backups
ich geh da lang.
purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Hallo Pferdchen. Ganz ruhig. Tut ja nichts. Oh Gott. Ich wollte es eigentlich, hier. Nee, das geht nur, wenn sie mich noch nicht gesehen haben.
Merchant.
Jetzt kann ich, ob ich noch ein Reittier bereit habe.
Might be here to resupply.
Nee, fuck. Oh, dann gehen wir halt so weiter.
What's Sonora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Darf ich auch speichern? Nö. Ah, alles klar. Jäger handeln. Was hat denn der Jäger so? Sowas meine ich. Blaue Waffen. Haha. Okay, okay, okay. Hier, Werkzeuge. Ah ja, ah ja. Ah. Rohstoffe verkaufen. Alles Müll. Was hat denn der da? Ein Frostjägerbogen. Ein Schmiedefeuer-Stolperfalle. Und ein schneidender Häckslerhandschuh. Von dem habe ich schon mal was gehört. Ich weiß aber nicht, was es ist. Eine Karja-Waffe, die Abrissmunition nutzt, um Gegner aufzuschlitzen. Haltet die Waffe vor dem Feuern länger gezogen, um die Dauer des Angriffs zu erhöhen. Mit jedem Fang wird er aufgeladen, was seine Kraft erhöht. Ich muss es ja nicht kaufen, weil ich nicht blick, was das sein soll. Das kommt dann hier rein. Und dieser Frostbogen. Ah, der Frostjägerbogen ist an sich... Er kann dann Frost und die Giftpfeile. Ich verstehe. Euch Frost. Ah, jetzt erstmal nicht, Mensch. Aber ich will jetzt das Ding hier probieren. Schneidender Häckslerhandschuh, Abrisshäcksler und Häcksler. Normaler Häcksler und Abrisshäcksler. Alles klar. Und wie genau Nein, okay. Nicht der Fuchs. Was genau ist das? Soll ich das verstehen? Ah, das ist so eine Kreiselscheibe-Dingens, die in die Gegner reinliegt und wechselt. Okay, interessant. Ja, wie weit hatte diese scheiß Kugel eigentlich gerollt? Und warum werden Prozessoren in Kugeln gelagert? Warum bin ich jetzt so müde?
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Jetzt hier. Gar nichts. Gut.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
Ich müsste jetzt dieses Ding anschauen. Aber ich gucke noch mal kurz, ob es da auch nach rechts ging. Sah irgendwie so aus, aber nein, ganz und gar nicht.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Bestimmt nicht. Was ist denn jetzt los? Atombombe. Ganze Welt explodiert. Okay.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sie redet einfach mal kurz mit so einem... What the fuck?
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Was eine geile, deepe Voice.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Gar nicht creepy, oder?
Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data era memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Oh, diese Stimme, die ist so böse. Heilige Scheiße. Krank. Alles Fragen natürlich. So viel möchte ich von dem
When the
irgendwie noch
mysterious
möglich.
signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrating.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrating.
Puh.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
You are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Was war das jetzt überhaupt? Ein Hologramm oder war sie in einer anderen Welt? Was zur Hölle?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so All those times I called, you could have just answered. But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Kann man nur sein Arsch
Did
sein.
you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Tja. Mit meinem Mund offen rumstehen, eigentlich auch keine schlechte Idee.
You mentioned you've been busy,
Exceptionally busy.
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth.
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Alles klar. Dann machen wir das.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Dann lass doch mal da reingehen.
Hold for
Face
identity.
ID. Passt.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Jetzt beschaffe eine Sprungschläger-Waffenspule. Das wird wohl ein Sprungschläger sein. Oh mein Gott, das sind einfach Kängurus. Mann, warum müssen die immer so süße Tiere machen?
Where's its power cell? There's the power cell.
Energiezelle. Zack.
tag it in my
Teil
focus
markieren,
display.
Ziel markieren, Sprung markieren, alles markieren.
Those lights were built for leaping. And keeping.
Nein, nicht dieses Ding.
There goes the parts.
Da ist. Die tun mir immer mehr leid. Die modellieren diese Viecher nach irgendwelchen Kängurus und sonst was für Tiere. Ich schlachte sie kaltblütig ab. Meine Fresse. Warum mache ich das? Mal weitergehen.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just
Das
need to
Ding
build this
und
thing.
rennen einfach.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Spezialausrüstung. Das meinte ich. Diese Dinger hier. Nee, warte, das ist der Zugwerfer. Hier, der Anzünder. Den Speer eingebaut, kann dieses Modul benutzt werden, um Feuerglimmer zur Explosion zu bringen und Hindernisse aus dem Weg zu räumen. Die Dinger habe ich jetzt schon öfters gesehen als alles andere in
Should
dem
be able to
Spiel.
use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please stand to your work.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Ja, soll man seine Schnauze halten. Mach, was ich will.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-lock door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored.
Ja klar, alles wieder unter Wasser. Was gibt's hier? Okay, das muss man wirklich nicht lesen.